Hello, everyone. I just wanted to give a review of week 5 of virtual learning. So we are halfway through the quarter, and then give you a preview of what we're going to be doing next week with our new unit, starting with ancient Rome. So the first thing that I would like you to do is watch a couple videos about Rome and just kind of an overview of what the Roman Republic was and what it is. And then we're going to go from there. So this is a website that I made with Google Sites, and it is posted in Classroom, or it will be posted in Classroom under the classwork tab and under a new topic of ancient Rome resources and notes. And so it's kind of your one-stop shopping for all things Rome that we will be using in class. So this should be the first place you go to find resources to answer questions and help you with your learning. So this is the home page. So under resources is where you're going to find links to all the videos. So this weekend or on Monday, if you could please watch the first couple videos, specifically this one about the overview of ancient Rome, the early Roman Republic, and this one, the establishment of the Republic. Feel free to watch all the videos that are in here. You can watch them more than one time. This very first one is a cartoon. It's another episode of Horrible Histories. This one is just for fun. If you want to watch it, you have some time this weekend or some free time and you want to watch a good cartoon, I recommend the Horrible Histories series. You can find them on YouTube. That's where I found it. So again, to start off the week, we're just going to take a look and overview of Rome. And then as we move into the assignments, this unit, we're going to be using the textbook. So Mr. Garden and I have scanned the photo and photocopied the pages of the textbook and have put them out there for you so that you don't have to worry about not having a hard copy book. So Rome is broken into two chapters, chapter 10 and chapter 11, if it will let me down. So here's chapter 10, and then there's also chapter 11. So we're going to start with chapter 1 or chapter 10, section 1, which is about the geography and the rise of Rome. So this coming week in week 6, we are going to be reading section 1 and section 2. So you can look here for your, sorry about that. You can look here for your textbook pages. These are in color. And if they don't load well for you or your computer, these are also the same sections in black and white. So they might load just a little bit easier as a PDF. Now, something else that I have done for you is if you look on this page of textbook readings and explanations, I've actually broken down and gone through and read the textbook pages out loud and added in some extra information as I read to explain a little bit more about the section. So chapter 10 is broken into, each one is broken into 2 parts. Each video is about 10 minutes long. So you can watch the first segment and then take a break and then come back and do it again. You can have the pages open as well. And so you can have 2 screens or 2 tabs, like I have all of these tabs open. You can open up more than one tab and you can listen and you can read along as well to help you continue to be good nonfiction readers and also hear and see the information. So this coming week, we're going to be looking at chapter 10, section 1, which is about geography and the rise of the Republic, and then chapter 2, which is about government and society. Each chapter at the end are section review or assessment questions, and that is what your assignments are. So when you go into Google Classroom, first hour as an example, when I go to classwork, there will be a new topic about the Rome resources and notes, and that's where this website is. And then here are your assignments for the week. So at the end of chapter 10, there are the assessment questions. So I've attached the textbook pages and the videos to the assignment, so you can find them here as well. And again, with this Google site will be attached as well. So you're just going to open up the assignment, and then you're going to answer the questions that were found at the end of the section. So they're called the section assessment questions. I have copied the question from the textbook. I've added in some pictures to try to help explain a little bit about what the question is asking. And then you're going to type your answer over here. Okay, so there are 4 questions There are parts A and B. You do need to do both. And then question number 4, you're filling out this diagram here. Okay. The After you're done with chapter 10, section 1, then there is an assignment, a little project about Romulus and Remus. So there is a cartoon video to watch, and then there is the section in the textbook that explains who Romulus and Remus are, and then you have to summarize the story. So you're going to summarize the creation myth or the legend of Romulus and Remus, and you get some choices on how you want to do that. You can write a paragraph summary. You can make a storyboard. You can animate it. You can make a video. You can make your family members help you act out the play and create a play that summarizes it. Just make sure you attach your work in Classroom and then mark it as turned in. I did attach a website called Storyboard that is used for making cartoons. Make sure you save your work. It does not automatically save. So if you exit out and don't save it, when you come back again, nothing will be there. That's probably the one thing that students have told me is the most frustrating about using the website. I am not an expert in the website. I just know lots of students have used it in the past and have really liked it. You will have to save your work and download it as a PDF or do a screenshot in order for me to see it, because I won't be able to see your work in the website Storyboard that. You don't have to use the storyboard. Like I said, you could write a paragraph, you could do your own animation, however you want to share your summary of the story. So it does need to be written in your own words. Again, I attached the video you need to watch, the cartoon, the textbook pages. I attached the part of the video where I read the section that goes with the textbook pages. Okay. So then your last assignment for the week is to, sorry about that, is to read section 2 about the government, and then to answer the questions as well. So then you have the same idea. It's the same type of questions. Again, they're found on page 307 of the textbook. I copied them from the textbook. You're going to answer your question here. So all the answers are in the textbook reading. Right? So you don't need to go to the internet. You don't need to go anywhere else. Go back to the reading. All of the answers that you need to find are in the textbook. Lastly, to answer question number 4, it is in Google Draw. So you need to double click on the picture. And when you do that, you'll bring up the drawing. Then you can double click into the text box, move your cursor, and then you can write where you need to write. Make sure you save it. And then when you save and close, your work will be saved here on as well. If you have any questions, please contact me. I hope you have a great weekend, and I look forward to starting Rome with you next week. Bye, everyone.